we're gonna go ahead and finish doing the rest of my nails. I went ahead and pulled the next one off my sheet, and I'm gonna stretch it a little bit so that it'll fit my nail so I don't have as much natural nail showing on the edges. See, like that. And I'm gonna stretch it a little bit more, and it's super easy if you don't have it lined up right or you need to readjust it. They just peel right off, and you stretch it and do what you need to do, or reline it and put it back on. And I've kind of got a crease there. I don't know if you can see it. It's super easy. You just pull it back a little bit and rub that crease right out, just like that. So I still have a little bit of natural nail showing on that side, but I can live with that. And so I take my cuticle pusher and I push the edges down into my cuticle and smooth it all down on there. And just push it down. Dinner's done. So that's awesome. And then I'm just gonna cut a little bit above my nail so that I have just a little excess to bend over the end. And then I'm gonna see, I think I should be able to use this strip for my other side because my other nail broke. Just stick that in there with your cuticle. Just like that. Use my cuticle pusher on this side. Push that side down in there. Hopefully I'm still in frame. I can't really see my camera angle from where I'm at. Hopefully I'm not shaking my table too much so you're not getting seasick. So there you have it. I'm going to fold that over. I'm also going to use my cuticle pusher for that, just to fold it over. Now you can leave it folded over like this. I usually do my nails at night right before I go to bed. So if I am feeling, I don't know, like I'm going to have time the next day, I usually leave it bent over the nail like that and sleep with it so it doesn't pull, and then I file the excess off in the morning. But for tonight I'm going to file everything off right now. But I still like to kind of have it all folded over, and that way you're using the edge of your nail to really cut with the file. So you just file the edge of your nail outside and around your nail shape. Oh, I didn't quite get it all cut off that on that one. And then you just pull that little remaining tab off there. Put that in my garbage pile, and there you go. Second nail done. Now we'll do this side. Throw that in the garbage there. And fourth nail done. Just like that. Go ahead and keep going down the row. So I'm going to go ahead with this one. It's not wanting to come off. And sometimes this is a first gen, so they are a little bit trickier to get off. The second gen are super easy because they are all on a large sheet of paper, so it is just like pulling a sticker off of a sticker sheet. Which is super handy. Okay, so I already know I'm going to have to stretch it. Stretch there. Line it up with my cuticle. Try to get my lines straight across my nail. push it down. Done. I'm going to trim off the excess there. Stretch it. And line it up with my nail bed around my cuticle. I'm going to also grab my bigger file out so that it's not, I have a hard time with the little files. I don't know why. I don't know why I like to pull them straight up to my face to try to file. Apparently I can't see anymore. So try to keep it in the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Just file that off there. No, that's not working. So I guess we'll just keep using the little file. So. Trash pile happening over there with my used alcohol wipe and the top plastic things and the back sheets. I know it's a 10-minute video, but I'm just gonna show you. Taking my time. Usually if I'm not trying to explain what I'm doing or keep stuff in focus or anything like that, it's a lot quicker for me to get these done. So I usually like to do these right before I go to bed. I take a shower and then I sit down and I put my nails on right before I go to bed, and that way they cure overnight a little extra, so I know that I'm not going to be washing my hands right away or doing the dishes or whatever, but you don't have to do that. You can do them right before you take a shower, or you could do them right before you go into dinner, on the way to dinner. I've done that. So yeah, you can do them whenever you want. It's super easy. It doesn't take up a lot of space or a lot of time. And for any of you people who have painted your nails in the truck while you're driving somewhere, you don't have any complaints from the husband or anybody else in the truck about the smell of the nail polish. I don't even know what you're doing over there. As long as you're not driving. I don't advise doing this while you're driving. That one's pretty close, but I'm going to stretch it just a smidge. Just a little bit. It always works better too if you don't get it on your skin around your nail bed and your cuticles. That way the oils, your natural oils from your skin, don't get underneath your nail strip. Stretch that one out just a little bit there. Hopefully it will fit this side. So the only fingers sometimes that I am not able to use one strip on 2 fingers is my thumb and my index fingers. But I trimmed my nails last night, so this one worked just perfect. So hopefully I can use one strip on my thumbs as well. But for some reason my thumbnails apparently are long. I don't know. Push around the edge just to make sure it's laid down in there and it's not going to be rolling up any. Hopefully I'm not shaking the table again. Okay. but it's super easy because you can just put these on. I'm going to put these on, and then I'm going to finish cooking dinner and probably finish the laundry, and my nails will still look beautiful when I go to bed tonight. And they usually last me about a week. I know some people can get longer. It just depends on what you've been doing. Some people, it lasts 6 days. But usually I get a good week out of them before they start showing much wear and tear. So, there you go. Alright, so I think that one's not going to quite fit my thumb. So I think I'm going to use this one for my thumbnail this time. We're going to pull that off there. Pull the sticker. When you do these, it's always best to start with your pinky and not your thumbs, because you use your thumbs. As you can see, I've been using my thumbs quite a bit. A lot of times too, I like to make sure that your cuticle is pushed way down so that you can even push this or lay this strip in under the cuticle, and then when it grows out, it doesn't show as much growth, new nail growth at the bottom of your nail. I'm going to try to get a second nail, and I'm not going to get that done, so I'm going to just put that over there. Usually I save my ends, and you can do mix and matches with your ends and that stuff too, which is fun. If you're super creative, you can cut them up into little designs and do your own type of designs with them too. I'm not that super creative, so I don't do that. And I'm going to stretch the ends just a little bit there. Push that down so that I get right up to my cuticle on my nail bed, so I'm covering my entire nail down there at the bottom. Save that in this time either, so I'm going to push it down with my cuticle pusher. Really just kind of smooth any kind of air bubbles out of there. Make sure I'm not on my cuticle. Now sometimes, so the next time I use this set, I will be using this nail one for my the next bigger one for my thumb, so I'll have a little bit extra, and what I do is I take a pair of cuticle nippers or cuticle trimmers or a little tiny pair of scissors, and you can just cut any kind of excess out and around there, or you can also just use your scissors and cut it down to size before you even get started. So it just kind of depends on what your preference is. I usually use the cuticle cutters because I have them, the cuticle nippers, I have them usually always available, and that way I get it trimmed right exactly to my nail size. So you just push that down like that, smooth out all the bubbles, take your nail file, file off all the excess, just like that, and then the other side. And that's it. You're done. You have a beautiful set of nails, thumbs, all the fingers, and they're gorgeous, and you don't have to do anything else, and they're all done. What I usually do once I get finished is, so this is what I have left of this one. These all still have the plastic coating on them. I just cut off whatever garbage there is on that side. And then for this one, where I just used one, I don't know if you can see it or not, I usually just cut it in half right there. And then I take all of these and I stick it back into my foil wrapping. And then I turn on my flat iron. I have a flat iron and I turn it on its lowest setting. And I smooth all the air out and I seal this end with the flat iron so that I keep these all nice and fresh for my next application. And I can wear these again for my next time. So, and I don't know if I said it or not, this design is Rhinestone Cowboy. And that's it. It's that easy.